So if you've already watched our other MAR video, this one's going to be going over how to do your MARs in the app. This is really easy if you use your phone for a lot of documenting, or if you are out and about and you have to give medications, or if you just don't want to take out your computer in order to do it. So I just have the app opened on my phone, and you'll see the different tabs here. You might use the T-logs, the data, but now we're actually going to be using this one right here, the MAR. So now, if you click on the MAR, it should actually open, and you're going to take and select your person. It's set up a little differently than the one on the computer. You don't see the little boxes. You're actually just going to see a screen like this. It's going to have your times over here in the left corner, and then over here it gives you your medications. So it's going to show you how many medications are on the right for each time. And then on the left here, you're going to see if they've been given. We want to see the green. That means they have been given. So 2 out of 2, 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1. If it hasn't been given, you're going to see a 0 beside that. Or 2 out of, 1 out of 2, you'll see a 1 out of 2. That's pretty simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the one that you want to give or you have given. And then if it's showing up in green like this, that means we're all good. We've given that medication today. So we're going to click on it. And what you're going to see is the time, the way it was given, who it was given by, and then any kind of comments here. Now remember, if you're giving a medication, or if you're documenting a medication late, if you're doing any of the other ones, if it was missed, if it was refused, deleted, if it was a leave of absence, or if it was on hold, you're going to want to put that comment here in that comment box. That's important, because we're still able to see the times that it was administered. Even if you change it here, which you can, you click on the time, and you'll get a nice little clock here. And you can change the time, but it will show us what time it was actually given as opposed to what time you documented it. So if it's because you weren't able to get on, the phone was acting up, just document out here in the comments. Right here. So it has all the information just like it normally does. The name of the medication, the milligrams or strength, how often you have to take it. And then it gives you information about the medication. Over here where it says more info, you can take and click on that. And if there's an image, it should show you that image, and it's also going to give you information about the medication. All right, let's go back. So once you have put in your information, this one's already been put in. What you're going to do is you have your little check mark here, and that is actually how you're going to submit it. And once you submit it, it should take you back to the list of medications. So we're just going to go to our dashboard. And go back to our MAR. So again, we have the sign, the times, and the date. You can go back if you need to by clicking right here. We can't document forward, but if you were on the wrong date, you can go forward by hitting that little arrow. Another important thing is going to be right here where our schedule is. Scheduled. And you'll also, once you click on it, you'll see your PRNs and other, and you can switch back and forth between whatever meds you're trying to look at. So if you need to look at your PRNs, you would just click that, and it's going to bring them up. And then once you go into it, it's going to do the exact same thing it would with the other ones. It gives you your time, how it was administered, and your comments. And then up here, the little arrow, you are going to click again to save that. Over here on the right, you're going to see numbers if they have been given. And if you click on that, you can go in and fill in your follow-up. So if there is follow-up for the one we did today, you would click here. And then you're going to do the date, time, who did the follow-up, and then your comments of what happened. And again, you would just hit the arrow and it saves it. All right, so here we want to make sure that you're looking and everything's green for the day. If you have issues where you're not able to get on, that's when you're going to document on that paper mar. And then you can put in